What's going on, you guys? So check it, right? The SA Hip Hop Awards finally aired, and I'm not sure about you guys, but some of the results aren't what I expected, but we'll get into that in due time. So the awards aired, and the theme that they were running with was called the Manifesto, where you had two opposing political parties trying to win their elections or something along those lines. I honestly didn't pay attention to those segments, but that's besides the point. But what I will say though, like having Sol Penduga host the awards was a nice addition to the show. I mean, he still came through with the puns and actually brought life to the awards, so a huge shout out to him. But getting to the actual results of the awards, right? Like the boy doing things, A-Reece managed to bag 2 awards which were well deserved, if we're being honest. So he managed to win Mixtape of the Year with Today's Tragedy, Tomorrow's Memory, which was an obvious win in my eyes. Guys, I mean, come on, guys. Reece dropped a mixtape which sounded like an album. I mean, the bars to the melodies, the content, and the subject matter was crazy, and the production was out of this world. So it's no surprise that he won the award. I mean, it's also no surprise that he won Lyricist of the Year, because no one really compared with him lyrically. I mean, maybe Pretty Ugly and Youngster CPT, but I mean, it wasn't enough from either one of them. And Reece definitely proved that he's one of the best out here. I mean, you can tell he's in top form, and he isn't showing like any signs of slowing down. I mean, have you guys heard Heaven Can Wait? Trust me, guys, like Reece has set the standards so high, and there's only a few people who can truly compete with him. And I can't help but like really appreciate the progress that he's shown and the quality of music that he's been putting out. So big shout out to Reece, and congrats for like bagging those 2 awards. I mean, they were well deserved, bro. So moving along, Cassper actually won Artist of the Decade overall, because if you guys don't remember, he actually lost to Reece with the online votes, but I guess the anonymous judges helped him bag the award, as their votes counted 60% to the total vote, whereas the online votes and the votes via SMS only counted as 40% towards the total votes. But yeah, guys, Cassper managed to bag the award, but I just find it funny that you award an artist who hasn't been consistent, or I guess present, in the last decade. Guys, Cassper left hip-hop to do Amapiano, and you guys can spin it however you want and say he's being versatile, trying a new sound, but the fact is, like, he left and spoke bad about the genre. Like, he spoke bad about hip-hop, yet he's given the award nonetheless. I mean, it's just weird and disappointing, if I'm being honest. Now, I won't take away like his contributions that he's made towards the game. I mean, he did fill up the dome, which was huge, if we're being honest. But I still feel as if there are more deserving artists that should have won instead of him, like AKA. Like, guys, AKA influenced so many niggas. Like, he was impactful, like, in his own right. But Cass won nonetheless, so it's still shout out to him. So moving on to the other categories, right? Honestly, guys, like, I feel as if there was like a blatant bias towards Big Zulu being shown, because this nigga pretty much won like every single other award. I mean, now whether he deserved to win them over the other nominees or not, like, well, that's up for debate. But I honestly just found like the Big Zulu agenda distasteful. So firstly, right, like, he won the Best Digital Sales Awards, which was wrongfully deserved. Like, that was wrongfully deserved, man. If we look at the top 10 most streamed South African albums of 2021 from the Spotify Wrapped list, like, Blxckie with Before Now came in second, and A-Reece came in third with Today's Tragedy, Tomorrow's Memory, with Big Zulu not in sight. But fine, I'm sure some of you are probably saying like, that's only Spotify. What about the other streaming services? Well, on Apple, right, Blxckie still made the top 20 list for the Apple Music top 20 albums of 2021 in South Africa. So to say that Big Zulu deserved that award is false. If anything, the award should have gone to Blxckie. So Big Zulu also won Best Video for Mali Eningi, and I'm sure they only gave it to him because he has the most views, but I still believe the 5-year plan was a better video. Even 25K had a better video with Hustler's Prayer. So it's just disappointing that the wrong person was awarded. Next up is Best Collabo, and Big Zulu still won. He still won again, guys. And this is honestly messed up. Guys, let's be real. 25K and A-Reece had the best collabo with Hustler's Prayer. I mean, it was one of the hardest hitting and real tracks released this year. I mean, the subject matter of the track was fire. Guys, Reece rapping about his dad is one of the realest shit we heard this year. and it hit on a different level, guys. It hit on so many levels, not to mention the production that Zulu came with. Like, come on guys, 25k deserved to win that award, and it's just a shame that he didn't. Another award that Big Zulu won, guys, this nigga kept on winning, oh my god. So another award that Big Zulu won was Best Male, and this is honestly just frustrating to see, guys. Come on. Like, guys, are you seriously gonna tell me that Big Zulu deserved this award over Blxckie, who had one of the best years in SA hip-hop history? Are you seriously gonna tell me that? I mean, this nigga Blxckie dropped one of the best albums out right now. He gave us multiple visuals to complement the album and featured on multiple tracks and killed them. Still giving us visuals to those as well. So to say that Blxckie didn't deserve to win this award is false. Like, honestly, the awards lost some credibility in my eyes, and I would love to know like who these anonymous judges are who push this Big Zulu narrative constantly towards us. I mean, I would really love to know. But anyways, just some quick mentions in the other categories, right? Zulu managed to bag Producer of the Year, which was definitely deserved. I mean, guys, Peli Machiavelli by 25k, In the Trap by Diamonds, and Soil by Pretty Ugly were all handled by Zulu, and that just proves how dope of a producer he is, so shout out to him. So Blxckie actually managed to win Best Freshman, which was well deserved, and as I explained previously, like, he had the best breakout year than any other rapper, so he truly deserved to win this award and more, if we're being honest. But a big shout out to him, and all I know is like SA hip hop is safe and alive with Blxckie being part of the game, and I can't help but appreciate that, and him. But yeah, guys, the SA Hip Hop Awards finally aired, and were you happy with the artists who won their awards? Did you feel as if there was a blatant bias towards Big Zulu? And do you feel as if certain artists were robbed from winning their categories? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Anyways, it's on to the next one. Peace.